Welcome to Mosaic My 42 host and along to my best pal,
Tristan.
along with our cat humanoid friend.
Rachel.
And that is all the instruction we have for you folks tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. This is just to let you know
What?
we forgot to mention Tris.
Oh, yeah, right. So,
Hamilton to announce it.
Hamilton is in sleep mode right now. A. And B, we are doing a special little thing wherein we are celebrating the 19th birthday of Rachel.
I hate you.
Hate us all you want. We know you know that we care.
Hate.
Well, whatever. Either way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I will say happy birthday to you when doing the special. But happy
Why?
birthday.
Although, as of Nevada time, it was 2 days ago.
Well, either way, I said happy birthday like 6 times.
I know, you actually told
It's
me
your
before
birthday week.
stay here.
I know, but still, I still want to wish you a happy birthday because you're one of the most important people in my life, and so I wanted to wish you a happy birthday a whole bunch of times.
If you make me cry and mess up my makeup further, I'm gonna smack you.
Well, it's just because you're an awesome person, and we care about you, and we wanted to wish you another happy birthday
my God,
from the
lines of
Passaic
death.
crew.
Thanks.
No problem.
Rachel, we just love you. We want to make sure you are happy and joyous as we are.
Exactly.
I just like pretending that Shakespeare said to beware the Ides of March because of me.
Well,
Beware the Ides of March.
I mean, my birthday was
Caesar,
the day
watch out!
California
Rachel's
had
gonna stab
prophetic-
you.
oh god, damn it! Why is it that you Americans always have a fucking tendency to talk over each other?
Sorry.
It's alright, fine. Anyway, Rachel, what were you saying?
My birthday was the day Calpurnia had the prophetic dream about Caesar getting stabbed.
That's awesome.
Ain't it though?
It
So I had to find a Shakespearean monologue for my advanced acting class, so I went and specifically found her monologue talking about that.
Et tu, Brute?
No, that's what Shakespeare said. Caesar said after he got stabbed.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was pretty amazing.
You
had to wonder if that's what Caesar really
I
said.
mean, my birthday was also National Blowjob Day, which if I was a dude would be like the best excuse for oral sex ever.
Yeah, well, I was a dude, and at the same time, that didn't work
I
out.
was a dude, then I got married.
That too. Also, I was actually really surprised because I read up on a whole bunch of things regarding anatomy, and
Oh dear.
I was really, really, really surprised that when Caesar was getting stabbed 37 times.
37? I thought it was 38.
Oh yeah, well it was 37 aside from Brutus. I mean.
That's the funny thing. Everyone stabs him. Even the old lady's like, "I told you."
No, but the funny thing is, you would expect that due to how a lot of deaths play out when it's that traumatic, that your brain would just black out all the pain and would just be like, yeah, okay, cool. We're in a really bad situation. We're just gonna black out right now. But the sad part is that Julius Caesar was so aware of everything that was going on that he was aware of every single fucking blade that was going into him.
That's cheery.
Yeah, it's just it's depressing to think of the fact that Caesar was aware of every single thing that was happening.
Kind of deserves it for being an asshole.
But was he really?
Dude,
Yeah.
he fucked all of his Senate's wives, even them at some point. He brought in legion into Rome to overthrow an emperor, I think.
Well, actually, he was about to be a dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
to be. Not that, almost killing half of everyone in Carthage. Wait, did he attack Carthage? No, I'm thinking something different.
Carthage is what you're thinking of, not Carthage.
I say Carthage, tomato.
No.
Is that like partridge?
Carthage and Carthage is like saying, I'm an American, I'm not an American. You fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway,
It's alright.
I'm done talking about Caesar.
Alright, so anyway.
As everyone in Fallout New Vegas calls him Caesar.
Anyway, so going away from Julius Caesar.
Yes, Caesar.
Shall
we confuse the audience by calling each other Caesar?
No.
Alright.
I like how we said that in synchronous time there, Rachel. That was well done. Thank you.
I do my best.
You do a very good job, I will admit.
Then, what
Trish's
did you
arm
do?
has been fallen off.
No, that was something else entirely. Anyway,
Secretly,
what do we...
it was a bottle of gasoline and a cigarette fell at the same time.
I don't know, I was just watching a fire spinner earlier.
I'm pretty sure that if a bottle of gasoline and my cigarette fell at the exact same time, the sound would not be, ah! The sound would probably be, oh fucking god!
If there was any human voice at all.
Exactly.
Your breath just...
It would probably just be like inhuman shrieking of pain. So,
Like, I was watching a dude earlier purposefully set his pants on fire.
oh yeah, and that's totally what I want to think of at this point in time.
He's also, like, a professional fire spinner, though.
Oh, okay.
I can imagine if there was a fire, Trish is near it. Hold on! His breath just catches fire. I can breathe fire, I'm a dragon!
Oh, good, the walrus is
The
here.
walrus.
Yeah, right. So that's totally what would happen. Is like, I would breathe fire out of my mouth, and then I would just be like, "I am the one they call Dovahkiin, Dragonborn."
And everyone's like, "Quit your nerd shit! You gotta get out of the house!" No.
I'd be like, "No, I could survive the flames."
No, you're an idiot.
Then he'd be walking around like ever had sex with a dragon.
What a dragonborn.
I've actually.
Nope, and I'd rather not.
I had a moment like that in my past, Rachel. When I was
Freaking what?
I was going back from school with my lightsaber because I was being done from teaching like sword combat / Jedi philosophy at the time. And this bus driver was like, "Shit, is that a lightsaber?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it totally is." So I turned it on, and he's like, "Holy crap, it's a lightsaber." I would totally love to walk into a bar and be like, "Hey, baby, ever had sex with a Jedi?" And I was
Jedi in
like,
the Jedi on the streets and Sith in the streets.
Go to Comic-Con and say that, then everyone looks at you like crazy. Go to someone who doesn't know the series that well and all that, and someone who's an idiot. You can say that, and you can have a wonderful night. "Quote unquote wonderful night."
I can have a wonderful night without that.
I know, but it's. You know what? Anyway, we're only 8 minutes in. Anyone see anything recent? Apparently, a cow has walked into the set. Everyone.
Well, that was me trying desperately not to try and burp.
Chris is very tired and drunk, so excuse.
Quite drunk, actually, and I'm loving it at the same time.
I'm gonna laugh, but at the end of the episode, he's gonna be like, no. He's gonna start sounding like Schwarzenegger.
Well, I did watch Iron Man recently.
How'd you like Iron Man?
I loved it. Really did. Like, honestly, Iron Man is now one of my favorite superheroes.
Batman.
No. It's just because like he's the most human superhero that I've seen recently.
Sorry, my internet crapped out for a bit.
No problem. It happens.
I'm actually house sitting right now, which is why I can like speak like a normal person. But it's at the house directly next door to mine. So my laptop can still connect to the Wi-Fi at my house.
That's kind of weird, but awesome.
Well, ha ha ha. Anyway.
I live in one of those like little planned community things that was supposed to be like a gated, really creepy planned thing, but then they kind of gave up.
Oh, so it was like one of those like, hey, we're totally going to close this place off in case of zombie apocalypse, but it didn't actually work out because zombie apocalypse never happened sort of deal?
A little bit, and it's like directly connected to a park.
Was there a cult leader going, "I'm Jesus' son,
No.
twice removed, roommate"?
But like, the houses are about 5 feet apart.
Wow.
Well, at least my next door neighbors and I are, and we have right-handers version of the house, and they have the left-hand version of the house. So the house I'm staying in is exactly like my house, except everything's backwards.
That's kind of weird, actually. It's like living in like a mirror dimension.
It's
You go
pretty
in there,
weird.
you see
and
another
I think
you.
I know where things are.
What's funny,
And
you
I-
walk in, you see you, and it's like your entire skin tone is opposite, your hair is the opposite color.
Oh god.
That'd be creepy, wouldn't it?
That
So
would
be
be
an extraordinarily tan person.
with like really light hair.
I mean, for my birthday, my aunt and my mom and my dad made me like a baby book kind of thing. With
By the
a whole
way,
bunch of me when I
again,
was little.
again, happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, shut up.
No, but I don't want to because like you're important.
Stop being cute and let me tell my story.
No, but I want to keep being like I am because I'm just being who I am.
But anyway, there's a whole bunch of pictures of me when I was super little, and I was actually very, very blonde.
Go figure. Actually, I think most people actually end up being blonde when they're a kid because I was blonde when I was a kid.
Yeah, but I stayed blonde until I was about 12.
Same.
Ditto. Oh, trio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I ended up being like really dark brown. So
Well, mine's just like doesn't want to make up its damn mind.
yeah, well, tell that to my eyes because they still haven't figured out what fucking color they are.
Are we blue yet? Oh shit, alcohol. Are we blue yet? No, we must be green. No, you guys are idiots. We gotta be brown.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my eyes are. I mean, my eyes are hazel gray, so like naturally they're gray, but like they'll change color with whatever the fuck I'm wearing, or whatever the fuck the atmosphere is.
For today,
So-
I'm gonna go blue-eyed. Let me go get a red shirt.
No, that's exactly what the kind of thing it is. Like, it's like if I'm wearing blue shirt, then it'll be like, oh, cool, my eyes are blue. But then I'll switch out and like wear a green shirt, and it'll be like, oh, cool, your eyes are green.
So that's why. Well,
See,
for a while,
having hazel eyes is like a hereditary thing in my family.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing for me. Like, the only other person in my family that has hazel eyes is my grandmother, and aside from her, no one else has hazel eyes. But at the same
Everyone
time,
in my family has hazel eyes.
I'm really proud of having hazel eyes because it's pretty badass to have eyes that change their own color.
you guys are. You're
I
lucky.
know.
You're fucking
This
lucky.
looks like they were going to be brown, and then my pupil caused some kind of like eclipse, and the rest of it's green.
Same here, Rachel. I got those too. Like if you shine if my eyes shine in the light, really, because if you look at it without light, they look brown. But when I look up, they're like this olive green.
Well, you two are just poor bastards, aren't you? And I'm not saying that to make an insult either.
You want me to pull an Oedipus on you and have you stab out your own eyes?
I don't think you
Oedipus.
could make me stab out my own eyes, Oedipus. Oedipus.
Oedipus, Greek is not my speciality. I'm sorry.
No, and by the way, it's specialty, not speciality. Ewan
Again,
McGregor.
enunciation is not my specialty.
Yeah.
I do
you-
grammar the goodest.
Oh my god, I want to fucking go shoot myself.
Love you.
Love you too.
We don't want to
The hell
blow
was
the
that?
viewers' earphones out.
We have a very aggressive love-hate relationship. It's not even really love-hate, it's just a love/awkward relationship. I think that's how I would describe it. See? She agrees.
That was a non-committal noise.
One mumble means yes, two mumbles mean no.
Sleep snore.
Only
By the
4
way-
a.m.
I totally want Swiffer the Quicker Picker Snuffler.
Would you shut up?
What the fuck is that? Please explain this.
I might have sent him a link to a picture of a hamster on Tumblr that was like picking up little pieces of food and moving along, and someone like, look, it's a snuffle.
Shuffle Snuffler is what it was called.
It's a shuffle snuffler, and he's like, I will
get one and I will call it Swiffer the Quicker Picker Shuffle Snuffler.
I made a mistake.
Now I want one. Thanks.
I thought it was amazing. I want one.
It was, and I've owned like 3 hamsters.
I have never owned a hamster. However, I have owned a mouse, and that mouse was a bitch.
Mouse?
Mouse.
Yeah, mouse.
Okay.
What, do you guys not pronounce mouse as mouse?
No, we say mouse. I say
I
mouse.
actually, having a hamster started the thing that my best friend believes that I'm like a zone of fertility because I ended up with a pregnant hamster.
Interesting.
You
A,
should not
B,
hang around people. Sorry.
B, how do you guys pronounce house and mouse?
House, mouse.
Casino. Rat.
Casino, rat.
A, fuck you, Rachel.
You would like to, so no.
B, I will.
You will not either.
Yeah, so you think.
That doesn't sound creepy or rapey at all.
No, it's just we have a van. I mean, an ice cream truck ready for you.
Yeah, exactly.
See, the last time I bought like ice cream in an ice cream truck, it was an ice cream van that would come by my middle school, and then one day the police was there.
Oh.
Turns out they just didn't have a business license, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, you should not have released that. It would have been an awesome Badooch thing.
Yeah, that
yeah, totally. They were hiding drugs in the ice cream. That's why I am the way I am.
They gave me opium and I couldn't say shit for 3 days.
Vince?
I know, I'm fucking with you. I know, it's the wrong terminology and all that.
Yeah, opium would not cause that.
Alright, let me rephrase. They gave me opium and all I saw were these demons.
LSD, bro.
Whatever. I saw things.
By the way, interesting story. I know someone that actually tried LSD.
You told the story too, but share away because the viewers don't know this.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of the listeners might know this, but anyway, so there was a dude I knew who tried LSD, and he was absolutely convinced that there was Tyrannosaurus Rex in the parking lot.
Oh, you did not share the story, actually.
So he ended up hiding in a dumpster because he was absolutely convinced that A, there was a Tyrannosaurus Rex that was about to eat him, and B, he was absolutely convinced that there was like a whole village with like pitchforks and torches that wanted to kill him.
Yeah, does he have a fear of Franken's Rex?
I have no idea.
He probably does. I think he needs to see Sigmund about that.
Yeah, well, Sigmund's kind of dead.
Not unless we get a time machine.
So 2 days ago, I went to a place they have here. Well, it's called Ichiban's, but basically, it's a kind of Japanese show/dinner kind of thing, where they like cook your food in front of you and do all kinds of fancy flippy whatever the hell.
Oh yeah. I've been to one of those.
One of the things they do is they like set an onion on fire, but there were several stations all around us, and like the station behind me set an onion on fire. I was taking a drink of water, and for some reason, my brain went, maybe if I just sit very still, the fire won't see me. And then I went, what?
I said
my logic makes all of the sense.
Maybe you were thinking of fire demons.
Yeah, maybe. But if like the fire demons from Howl's Moving Castle, I wouldn't mind.
You see, Rachel.
Oh, wait.
Like that.
Wait, Vince, shut up for a second. Calcifer. Is that what you were thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that movie. I saw that when I was like 14. I don't remember Calcifer being my favorite character.
I saw it like sometime in the summer of last year.
So when I was on my course?
No, actually, I think it was past in this summer.
Okay, so...
Still while he was on his course.
Yeah, either way, I would have been on a course.
I'm sorry. Honest, I kind of stopped keeping track of your courses when you weren't dating, so...
No problem. It's just, like, I was on my intelligence course last summer, and then before that I was on my soldiers course, and I was sending you an email, like, every day. Because your emails were the only thing that were keeping me fucking sane.
Yeah, and I just send you emails full of, like, really obnoxious links.
No, but I enjoyed it.
I never knew how to relationship, and I still don't.
Rachel, I don't think anyone really does who's intelligent. Like, I really don't.
My boyfriend had the gall to ask me how much I weighed so he could put me into a physics problem. A, you never ask a girl that. B, you never ask a theater girl that.
C, you never ask anyone that.
And D, who gives a shit about physics? Moving on.
Exactly. Like, I don't even know.
He made an actual physics physics formula to see like how much force we made or something.
Okay, that's just kind of weird.
Again, he's just being an asshole. Anyway, we're moving on.
He's just weird, but he's dating me, so duh.
Tyler?
Yeah,
Oh. Still think he's a douche, but this is me.
you would.
Of course I would. Considering.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna go even deeper into that, considering.
But our viewers don't need to know that.
Yeah,
I just
Tyler.
got back from prom.
How was that, by the way?
It was pretty fun, although I only stayed at the actual prom for like an hour.
Oh. So it wasn't that good.
Not really. I mean, they always play fairly crappy music.
Yeah, they
It's
would.
called a school. They don't really play good music ever.
Yeah, but last year they
I
played
wouldn't know. I
Thriller,
never
and
went to
I just
either
learned
of
the
mine.
choreography for Thriller for my choir class, and my choir director was there, and so like a whole bunch of people just like took over the dance floor and started doing the freaking choreography, and it was beautiful.
I wouldn't even know because I never went to my prom.
I went to
What?
one prom and I hated it.
This is the third prom I've gone to.
Honestly, I had the chance to go to 2 proms and I never went to either of them.
This is the third prom I've gone to, and one of my friends like said she was going to take me to the one next year.
Yeah, well, I just didn't even fucking care because the way I saw it was that I really just didn't give a fuck. Because a lot of the people that I knew from high school, I just did not want to be in contact with.
Fair enough.
For me, I just don't really care.
I don't know. A lot of the people in my school were assholes. Like, why?
I just really love
Sorry, repeat that last bit there, Rachel. I'm sorry. I was coughing at the time.
I like fancy dresses, like a lot.
Well, and you look very good in them.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Just makes me feel like a James Bond girl and makes me feel great.
Exactly. And one day I will be James Bond. So
And you shall
Yeah,
be his arm candy.
I have to be the arm candy / minion to a James Bond villain.
By the way, Rachel,
Yes.
you know how one time you said that if I was any superhero, I would be Tony Stark?
No, I never said that. You said that.
No, you totally said that once.
I did not either.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I don't know. I remember taking some sort of a quiz or whatever, and it said I was Tony Stark, and I was like, hey, do you think this is true? And you were like,
No,
yeah.
I remember that because you were just saying something about like a quote he said of like flirting with an intern and then being like, wait, what's your age? 18. Oh, good, you're legal.
Well,
What's your
anyway.
age? 18. Oh, fuck. Thank God you're legal. Come with me in the back room.
Anyway, point is, I watched Iron Man today.
He's
And
become Tony Stark. He
No,
owns millions.
it's not that I am Tony Stark, it's that I would totally be Tony Stark if I was a fucking superhero.
If Tony Stark is real out there, obviously he's
They're
not.
like,
but
well, I
that's-
could keep my identity a secret, or...
Oh, dude, if I was a fucking superhero, I wouldn't even try and keep my identity secret. I'd be like, yo, I'm fucking this guy. Who
What
the
would your
fuck
superhero
cares?
name be then?
Mine?
Yes.
Actually, I
Iron
have.
Canadian.
Irish Canadian.
I've actually
The
thought.
alcoholic Canadian man. Yeah. No? Alright.
Well, have you guys ever seen the documentary on real life superheroes?
No, I've not.
Okay, real life superheroes is generally people that are vigilantes and they take their inspiration from comic book superheroes. So they get their own costume, they get their own identity, and they get their own kit and everything like that. And they just go around the neighborhood just doing good, fighting off like crime or, feeding homeless or whatever. And I actually did develop my own idea as to what I would be very recently, actually, just a couple of weeks ago.
What would you be?
I developed the idea that I would have a scarf, a tricorn hat, a long coat which was red, like old English style long coat, like colonial style, and I would call myself the Highwayman.
Captain Albert Alexander. For those who know Steam Power Trip, you get an extra brownie point.
No, I would call
Damn.
myself the Highwayman.
The High
But
Raven.
didn't
The Highwayman, off of Alfred Noy's poem.
Yeah, highwaymen stole things.
But he's
Yeah.
like the Robin Hood version. He steals
Exactly.
things, he gives to the poor.
Exactly. Who says I wouldn't fucking steal shit? I love breaking into places. That shit was awesome when I was a kid. I would totally love to continue that.
You sound like such a criminal all the
Sound
time.
rapey at all. I like breaking into people's places and bringing rope with me and other items.
Yeah, I'm sure if any of my superiors were to listen to this radio show, they'd immediately be like, yeah, you're out of a job.
Thank God they don't know we exist.
Yeah, because I'm really, like, honestly, a lot of
Unless
the
they're keeping
time...
tabs on you, then that's a different thing.
They might be, but at the same time, I'm just, like, if anyone at work asks me, like, hey, Lewis, what are you doing? I'm just like, oh, not much, just, like, hosting a radio show online. It's no big deal.
Your voice gets all high like that too?
When he gets nervous, yes.
Kind of. Actually, it's either that if I get nervous or if I get really excited.
That I do know.
Well, what can I say? Like, if I have, like, a really awesome piece of food in front of me, I'm gonna be really, like, excited.
Shuffle Snuffler.
Shuffle Snuffler! I love the Shuffle Snuffler!
Case in point.
Shut up!
Make
For
me.
those who don't know, Triss is a child deep
I
down.
totally will, and you know it.
Shut up.
See?
Yeah,
I'm too sleepy to have some kind of snarky comeback.
Of course I have a snarky comeback. I'm Tristan goddamn Lewis.
He's the king of snarkiness. Come on.
Hey, I've managed to out-stubborn him.
You have yet to meet my wrath of stubbornness.
I don't know.
Believe me, I even people tell me, my fucking God, you're stubborn. And they want to punch me for it. Even I would want to punch myself for it, but that's a different story. Anyway.
Yeah, but Vince, I really think I'm more stubborn than you are.
Oh, we're
And
going to
I'm
have a
more
stubborn
stubborn than you?
argument now.
Yeah,
Actually-
I have a lot of witnesses that can say I'm more stubborn than you are.
I have a lot of witnesses that say
You're
I'm
just
really
a butt.
stubborn.
I'm sorry, what was that, Rachel?
You're a butt.
Yeah,
An
well, I might be a
anus.
bit of an asshole, but at the same time.
Actually,
No.
I would like to
You're a
have
butt.
some.
The difference.
Okay. I am way too drunk to argue this.
Yeah, we'll cut it off here.
I win!
No, we don't have to.
Oh, alright. No, we have 3 minutes left, that's why.
Oh, okay.
For those who don't, check out tomorrow or Monday for the 100th episode, Rachel's special.
It's either Sunday or Monday, we don't know which.
It'll be a PSA
What?
hours earlier to let you know, or at least
Yeah.
I will try to post something up to let you guys know.
Exactly, and Vince will let you know on to whether it's going to be Sunday or Monday, and we will have an episode either one of those days.
Alright, well,
Alright.
say goodbye, Rachel.
Goodbye, Rachel.
That reminds me of the Say Goodnight, Gracie. I love it.
Alright. Peace out.
Alright, good night, everyone.